Until we deal with the why behind those 68,000 silent voices, our democracy will stay weaker. With just 1 year to go, the time to ask the hard questions is right now. It's now time to ask the hard questions. It's now time to find out why the government of the Bahamas has decided or is orchestrating with nefarious characters to build a voting bloc against Bahamians. And both the PLP and the FNM are tied to this conspiracy. They're gangsters, and none of them are speaking out against it. None of them. There are certain things they don't speak against. Let me show you. Neither the PLP nor the FNM speaks about anything to do with Bahamas striping. None of them. Neither the PLP or the FNM speaks to anything to do with the constituency allowance money, the $150,000 that they get to carry home, all the politicians. None of them. Neither the PLP or the FNM speaks to the Freedom of Information Act, other than to say that they're not implementing it. Well, the FNM didn't even say they weren't implementing it. They just didn't. And the PLP, Fred Mitchell, in his arrogance, said, we ain't implementing that. You got to realize there are certain things, both of them are working together, and they don't touch it. Neither the PLP or the FNM has really given any powerful statements in relation to this immigration takeover, this immigration crisis that is really affecting our country. None of them. They are working hand in glove together. But out of this, I told you I hear Minister starting his own party. I'm waiting to see that. You got COI with Lincoln Bain. It's going to be interesting to see how Brian Roll performs in this next by-election. It's going to be interesting to see where the FNM ends up in this next by-election, because this by-election will determine whether the FNM will remain the official opposition or whether that position will go to someone else. Whether they will give the COI a greater stance, put them in a better position, because they can't seem to get it together. They can't seem to galvanize behind their leader. This by-election is going to be a test of the emergency operation system. You can know just how things are functioning. And the PLPs are going to use it to determine what they need to do in order to win the next general election. So they're going to use this to measure their shortfalls. Use it to find out where their issues are. Use it to try to iron out those issues. And use it to try to prepare themselves for the next general elections, the 2026 general elections. And if God be not come, that is going to be an exciting season to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being on this episode of TMI. It is 10:42, and we have another TMI broadcast to bring to you. TMI, Sunday in the Word, and we need to go and prepare for that. But we thank you for seeing this part 2 of the show that started last night. Again, we extend our sincere condolences to the 2 men who were passed on, Vaughn Miller and Thurston. May God continue to cover their families, and may God continue to bless all of you. You have a wonderful, awesome, and blessed evening. We have a mighty word for you this evening on TMI Sunday in the Word, and that word is, I think the theme is what God has for you, or something like that. So, go, take a little break, because you ain't got to work tomorrow. Hurricane Imelda is still here. Once we get started, we'll give you the update, the latest update on Hurricane Imelda before we get into the word on my broadcast. Because the latest update is going to be at 11 p.m.